I learned many things from watching my fellow students' initial posts. They mesh with my own in many different ways. The first thing I noticed while listening to others speak is the fact that we all understand that HIPAA and 42 CFR Part 2, well, we all understand the importance of them, and we all understand that they both play a big role in addiction treatment. They play a big role because they ensure patient privacy, which we also all know is very important because it's essential when it comes to building patient trust. A patient with no trust in their provider is someone who 9 times out of 10 won't accept their treatment plan that they have or that they give them, which is very understandable because you wouldn't either. These two laws make sure consent is 100% when it comes to treating substance abuse disorder. If they weren't created, people wouldn't feel comfortable speaking up. We all know this because it can be very embarrassing for them. Like, I couldn't imagine being in a situation like this and worrying about, people being in my business, or even just knowing a small amount about what I have going on at all. Something else I noticed is the fact that we all know that 42 CFR Part 2 have stronger confidentiality protections. This is also very important because they limit risk when it comes to the treatment, and they also help recognize how easily, mistakes can happen within the processes. Without these protections, health outcomes would significantly decrease all around the world because those two things are something that lots of places use, or really everywhere. This is the reason why the case talked about within these chapters is so important and relevant. Jenna's case shows consequences when it comes to not having these protections. Although the parents were, financially responsible for her, they still were not able to get all of the information they needed to really help her, which is very sad in my opinion. I feel like if they were able to help her and do what they needed to do, they could have protected her. But since they weren't, it caused things to be out of their hands, so they kind of had no control. And we all understand the fact that this is the reason why things ended badly for them. Although privacy protection is important, things should be more easier for families who are really involved in trying to help their loved ones, because that's important. So things like that situation don't happen. Thank you for watching.